Can your diet really help prevent cancer? Here's some uplifting news. About 30–50% of the most common cancers could be preventable through simple changes in diet and lifestyle. Cancer, one of the deadliest diseases globally, might not be entirely unavoidable, but what if your daily meals could either increase or decrease your chances of developing it? Research shows that what you eat plays a pivotal role in either fueling cancer growth or keeping it at bay. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the insights of Dr. Michael Greger, a renowned advocate for plant-based diets and disease prevention. Together, we'll explore the 3 worst foods that promote cancer growth and, more importantly, the dietary changes you can make to lower your cancer risk significantly. But before we get into that, let's talk about the environment cancer thrives in. Cancer doesn't just appear out of nowhere, it grows in specific conditions. Tumors develop in an environment of 1. Chronic inflammation. This constant irritation damages DNA and disrupts normal cell function. 2. Oxidative stress. Free radicals attack cells, speeding up the aging process and creating fertile ground for cancer. 3. High glucose levels. Cancer cells thrive on sugar, which fuels their rapid growth. Think of cancer cells like unwanted weeds in your garden. They flourish in poor soil conditions and unchecked environments. The good news? Certain lifestyle changes can weed out this growth. Food number 1. Processed and red meats. Did you know that a single hot dog or slice of bacon could increase your cancer risk? Processed meats like sausages, deli meats, and even fresh red meat such as beef and pork are linked to a higher risk of colorectal cancer. The World Health Organization classifies processed meat as carcinogenic to humans, similar to smoking or asbestos exposure. Shocking, right? This is due to substances like nitrates and nitrites, which turn into harmful compounds in the stomach. When cooked at high temperatures, like grilling or frying, these meats release DNA-damaging compounds called heterocyclic amines, HCAs, and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, PAHs. For example, a summer barbecue might smell amazing, but charred meat can increase your cancer risk. In a groundbreaking European study involving over 10 countries, researchers found that individuals who ate the most red and processed meat were significantly more likely to develop colorectal cancer compared to those who ate the least. Swap processed meats for grilled vegetables, lentil patties, or plant-based sausages. Your health and your taste buds will thank you. Food number 2. Alcohol. Raise your glass, or maybe don't. Even 1 drink a day could increase your cancer risk. Alcohol, when metabolized, produces acetaldehyde, a chemical that damages DNA and creates a breeding ground for cancer. Studies show that moderate drinking, once thought to benefit heart health, is no longer supported by evidence. According to the American Cancer Society, alcohol is responsible for 6% of all cancers and 4% of cancer deaths in the U.S. It's linked to cancers of the liver, breast, mouth, throat, and more. Even small amounts can raise your risk. Food number 3. Dairy products. Surprised? While dairy is a staple in most households, research suggests it could increase the risk of cancers like prostate, breast, and ovarian cancer. This happens because of hormones. Dairy contains insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1, which promotes cancer cell growth. Lactose. Milk sugar can convert to galactose, which may damage ovarian cells. Did you know? A meta-analysis in the Journal of Nutrition found that men who consumed high amounts of whole milk had a significantly higher risk of developing prostate cancer. Similarly, excessive calcium intake primarily from dairy has been linked to this disease. Consider plant-based alternatives like almond, oat, or soy milk, which provide similar nutrients without the added risks. Incorporating more plant-based foods like leafy greens, berries, and nuts can dramatically reduce cancer risk. For instance, cruciferous vegetables, like broccoli and kale, contain sulforaphane, a compound proven to slow cancer cell growth. In Japan, where diets are rich in fish, seaweed, and vegetables, cancer rates are noticeably lower than in Western countries. This underscores the power of what's on your plate. Preventing cancer starts with the choices we make daily. By cutting back on processed and red meats, reducing alcohol intake, and swapping out dairy for healthier alternatives, You're not just improving your diet, you're safeguarding your future. Ready to transform your health? Subscribe and join our journey towards better living. Remember, the power to prevent cancer lies in your hands, or more specifically, on your plate.